There's a scene early in Never Let Me Go where the students at Hailsham are told, in passing, what they are, what they're for. A teacher breaks down while explaining it, and then life goes on. The children go back to their games, their small jealousies, their crushes. No revolt, no horror, just absorption. Most readers call this a dystopia. They're wrong. Dystopias are about systems, about how power operates, about resistance or complicity. Ishiguro isn't interested in the system. He never explains how the cloning program started, who runs it, whether anyone opposes it. The world building is deliberately thin because the world isn't the point. This is a memoir. Kathy H. is telling you about her childhood, her friendships, her loves. She's telling you about the texture of her life. And the horror, the real horror, is that it sounds like any life. Small moments of connection, petty disappointments, the slow discovery that people you love are complicated. Kathy never rages against her fate. She never tries to escape, never organizes resistance, never even seems to consider it seriously. She processes her approaching death the way we all process ours, by not quite believing in it, by focusing on the day in front of her, by finding meaning in caring for others who are further along the path. This is what readers miss when they get angry at the passivity. They want Kathy to fight. They want her to be a protagonist in the conventional sense, someone who resists, who demands answers, who refuses. But Ishiguro is holding up a mirror. We don't resist either. We know we're going to die. We know the system we live in is, in various ways, using us up. And we go to work. We fall in love. We have arguments about who said what at a party 15 years ago. We focus on the texture of our lives because the alternative, staring directly at the void, is unbearable. The clones aren't a metaphor for anything specific. They're a metaphor for us, for mortality itself. Ishiguro just made the timeline shorter and the purpose more explicit, so we could see ourselves clearly. And then there's the deferral. The rumour that lovers from Hailsham can apply for more time. Kathy and Tommy spend years circling this hope, not acting on it, not quite believing it, but not letting it go either. When they finally pursue it, the answer is almost beside the point. The hope was the thing. The hope was how they made their situation bearable. We all have our deferrals. The idea that we'll really start living after the kids are grown, after we retire, after we finish this one project. The conviction that there's more time somewhere, that the real life is still ahead. Ishiguro doesn't mock this. He understands it's necessary. He just makes us see it. The prose is gentle throughout. Kathy's voice is calm, almost soothing. She's a good carer, she tells us. She's proud of how she helps others through their donations. She finds dignity in the role assigned to her, and you want to scream at her, or you want to weep. But mostly, you recognize her. Mostly, you understand. Never Let Me Go ends at a fence in a field, with Kathy imagining all the lost things of her life washing up against it. It's not a protest. It's not even grief exactly. It's just acknowledgement that things are lost, that they don't come back, that we stand at the fence anyway. Ishiguro wrote a book about dying. He just didn't tell us it was about us.